Well, hello everybody. It's been a while since I've made another episode, and my update schedule is terrible. So, welcome back to another episode of the Survival Series. In today's episode, we will be building a villager trading hall, just because we need mending books for our armor so we can prepare them down in the zombie farm. But in the next episode, we will probably upgrade that zombie farm into an Enderman XP farm in the end. So, without further ado, let's get straight into today's episode and build the trading hall. This trading hall is going to be pretty big. It's going to take up most of the episode. No, it's not going to take up most of the episode. It's going to take up the entire episode. So, if you don't want to just watch me build and speak over it, might as well just click off the video now, but anyways, let's hop right into it. So this is our little breeding area. We're gonna build the training hall around the breeding area. So let's start placing blocks down. This is gonna be a pretty long build. It's gonna take a while, let's just say. So now we're gonna build the foundation and the structure around it. And we're going to go hop into a transition. Ready? Wow. So now we are in the wall stages, kinda. I finished the outline and put all the structures in. So now we're just going to build up the walls and add detail to them. So for this first wall, we're going to add little splodges of andesite, cobblestone, and mossy cobblestone. This is going to be on every wall, and it's going to contrast throughout the build. But the inside, however, the inside of the build is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to use dark oak for that one. But you'll see why after I start placing the blocks in. This build looks actually decent when it's finished. So if you want to see this build throughout, I recommend carrying watching the video. Also, please consider subscribing, because I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers, and I am so close. But, yet again, I'm only at 84 subscribers, and I still need 16, not even, yeah, 16 more. I just need 16 more, guys, come on. 16 of you can subscribe, right? Please. It will help me out a bit. On long-term goal, on, yeah, career options, I don't know. But anyways, let's carry on with the build. So, we have placed a lot of stone now. It's probably going to be our most mined block in the statistics. I will probably make a YouTube short about my statistics later. And boom, I have finished all the walls of the thingy. And I have started on the interior of it. So this is the outline, and you can see the dark oak interior that I was talking about. So the interior is actually looking pretty good on the inside right now. So that is why I've chosen to use the dark oak. The dark oak adds a good contrast from the lighter colours to a slightly darker shade of brown. Not slightly darker, like very darker shade of brown. As we go inside, you can tell, it looks pretty good from the inside. It's a good contrast with the light colours and the dark colours. I am going to be finishing the upstairs, but I've added a rail system down there so I can transport villagers up and put them into the thingies. There's a cat there. But anyways, I still need to finish the second floor, which is where more villagers are going. The third floor is just going to be the middle section, and that is probably going to be an easy fly in, fly out I don't know, storage system. I'm just gonna put a bunch of chests up there and put all the junk that I don't need up there, and then I can always make a sorting system, maybe, or something, and put like, I don't know, like what's it called? A frame? Or I made one of these for the mending book that we got on day, like, 1. I've just forgotten what it's called. I don't know why. But anyway, the build is looking pretty good so far. I'm going to be placing blocks for a long time. I'm gonna have a lot of I'm gonna have crazy statistics by the end of this. So this floor is gonna have a little I don't know what it's gonna have. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the second floor yet, or what villages are going to be up here. I know what all the villages are going to be downstairs because I've already thought of it. And I've planned it out, so I'll just put like random ones up here that I don't really need to use that much. Like the bottom floor is the easy access villages that I can easily access. The top floor, like the middle floor, is going to be the villages that I don't really need as much. But anyways, let's probably cut to the finishing results of the interior and move on to the roof. So I'm gonna do some crafting now to craft everything we need for the roof. The roof is also gonna be dark oak. A lot of dark oak used in this build. I do not like dark oak slabs. But anyway, that's why I haven't used any. But anyways, let's start building the roof. It's going to be a pretty big roof for the main section because we got to have a third floor fitting in it. But the two little side sections are going to be small little, like not as big as a roof, but still pretty big. I mean, this is the biggest build on the world so far. The walls, however, I would say they look a bit like raw, so I'm gonna decorate the outside with vegetation and like trees and stuff, and like use bone meal to grow up the grass a bit, and then it adds the contrast with the mossy cobblestone. Like it's been here like a long time and I've been using it for a while. So I am gonna hop into another little speeding up section and I'm gonna finish this roof. But anyways, this is going to be hopefully a good trading hall. Hopefully we get decent villagers straight away. I'm slabbing the sections, and then on the outside of sections we have normal stairs. But on the inside sections, you know, where it goes across, we're having slabs on top of those long beams, kinda. But anyways, I think it looks kinda good so far. So we're gonna keep going, and hopefully the finishing product is gonna be pretty good. So without further ado, let's finish this roof. So as I finished the roof, I made a mistake. So this beam here that I'm making, right there, I ran out of slabs for it, but I do end up destroying that. So ignore the next bit that I'm about to build. I do end up destroying this later in the build and lowering it down one block. So just completely ignore this right here. So now we're gonna go get more resources, and I'm going to show you where I've been getting all the dark oak from. I actually found this on the way back from the stronghold before I set up the nether portal connection. So let me show you where I've been getting all of the dark oak from. So I'm just going to fly over with my elytra, which I have broken just by flying here and back just to get all the dark oak needed for the build. But anyways, this is where I've been getting it from, just here. My elytra did break on the journey, so I had to cut it because I didn't want to show me walking the entire way because it was really annoying. I'm also not going to show how I got back because it took ages. I will show you where the dark oak is in another episode or later in the video. But I have mined out so much dark oak in this video. So there is a lack of dark oak in that forest now. But anyways, we are back at the thingy, ready to make the roof even bigger and finish it off. So we have now finished the main outline of the roof and we're just filling it in. It's a pretty big roof. I have made a crucial mistake right at the top, as you see the beam that I was talking about earlier, or whatever you want to call it. As you see that, I'm destroying it. I did destroy it, and I moved it down half a slab, just because there was a gap, a slab gap, and I just couldn't be bothered. But I have finished the main roof now, and I'm going to work on the side roofs. So this first side roof is going to be little and like slanted. And for some reason, this build ended up looking like a school for some reason. I'm not sure why, it just did. It just looked like a really old-fashioned school, or like some sort of barn house or something like that. I'm not sure why. The exterior just looked like some sort of like really old house or something. I'm not sure how to explain it. I've just I've just made it look like something. But anyway, I finished the roof and the side section here. I am going to finish the other side now. I will be here is the like little storage area there that I've made. But anyways, I have changed the interior roof bit for the main sections. But anyways, I need to count the side here. Okay, I've misplaced a block. Okay. You can see on this side there is one block missing, and that side there is a block there. So I need to move that upside down stairs over a bit. Okay, I need to fix that. Oh, now I have to go all the way back to the other side. Now I have to go all the way back outside. Oh wow, this is so painful. Who knew building was painful sometimes when you make a mistake and you've already progressed. And I failed that water bucket clutch. Okay. This next part is really annoying for me because I accidentally placed water on a bunch of crops and flowers and stuff. And now when I go back down, it just fills up my inventory and it's really annoying. But anyway, I did fix the problem. It was just like 2 blocks out of place and I failed the water bucket clutch again. I don't know how. In the Ender Dragon fight, I did not fail that one water bucket clutch. I should probably turn that into YouTube short. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna finish the build now. I have finished it. I've done most of the exterior. I just have 2 sections now to do. I did this little tree corner here with 2 trees and a big bush on the side. This is what it looks like with shaders. I've started putting villages inside as well. I have finished all the corners. I just gotta do a little bit more detail on the inside. But anyways, the build is pretty much finished. I just got to do that corner there, this corner, and like the front stretch. I just got 1 corner left to do. So let's hop into another little speeding up thing. But I do need a bit of sugarcane. Because why not? I need to let it grow and grow. Because I need a bunch of rockets if I need to build the Ender Dragon, the Enderman farm next episode, just in case I fall into the void. But hopefully that won't happen. I don't want to lose all my stuff today. I have only died once in the world. I would do a video on my statistics. I will do a short on my statistics, so if you want to know how many times I've died and like everything I've placed and stuff on this world, I do recommend watching that short. That will come out probably a few days after this one, just because of editing and stuff. But anyways, let's end this video. No, I'm just kidding. We still got half the video to go, and I still gotta finish the back of the build, aka this last corner here that I need to do. So we got a bone meal, 2 trees, and I need to go get stuff. But anyways, I'll be back after I finish the build. So now I have finished the build, but I had to mine a bit of dirt around the build just so it looked a bit cleaner and it was on more flatter ground. So I'm making a little cool cave entrance for our mine. I'm just going to place torches just so mobs don't spawn. Because this is also my XP thing for the meanwhile. Because I go down there and get XP a bunch. I'm just lighting up the cave a bit more. Just so mobs don't spawn on my way out. Or whilst I'm mining or something. There's a massive cave attached to this one. It's a pretty cool one actually. It's a pretty cool one. So now I've got to just finish up the things. I am just going to speed this up. So anyways, if you don't recognize this and you haven't watched my videos before, I recommend watching episode 1. Because this is the starter cave where we got absolutely rich in the first episode. And we got a bunch of good stuff in that episode. This is a pretty good little, cave. It expands into a massive cave. It's really cool. If you really want to see it and you haven't seen it before, just go watch the first episode. It's not that hard. Also, once you're at it, you could try like it. That video got 160 views or something. Probably my most viewed video ever. So, thank you for watching that video. If you have, yeah, it was really cool to see how many people watched it. But anyways, this is going to be the end of the episode, so let's head right into the outro. Well, thank you everybody for watching. It has been a great episode, and it is raining still for some reason in the Minecraft world. In the next episode, we are going to be able to do time lapses because I've installed the replay mod just so I could do time lapses. I have started trading with the villagers as well. This will probably be, the bottom floor will probably be mostly filled up by the start of the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.